Hi, my name is Janice Myers, and this video will provide an introduction to norms and SMART goals for professional learning communities. First of all, we're going to talk about what are norms. Norms are a set of ground rules for a PLC to follow. So the reason you have norms in your PLC is so that your meetings don't get out of hand, you don't have people speaking out of turn, the members of your group have rules to follow so that they come when they are expected to, they come with the items that they're supposed to, and you can stick to a time limit. So the categories that you'll want to include in your norms are time, listening, confidentiality, decision making, participation, and expectations. If you include these in your norms, then you can always refer back to them while you're in your meetings. Also, you want to be sure to make norms as a group. It shouldn't just be the leader making the norms. It shouldn't be assigned to just one person in the group. It should be done at your very first meeting. You all should sit down and decide on a rule for each of these. So I'm going to provide you with an example of norms. The first one says we will meet every Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. So that provides the time restriction. For listening, members will actively listen to others during discussions. Do not interrupt other members. For confidentiality, closed door policy. Items will not be discussed outside of the meeting or discussed in open areas. For decision making, the group will make decisions by a majority vote. For expectations, members are expected to be present at every meeting unless there is an extenuating circumstance. This could also go for participation. And another expectation, members are expected to keep track of all data and SMART goals outside of meeting and bring required data or information to the meetings. So again, this could also go for participation or expectations. What we're going to talk about now are SMART goals. So SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Specific means that your goal should state exactly what you want to accomplish. Measurable means how will you tell if the goal has been met? That needs to be included in your goal. Attainable, is the goal realistic to meet? Relevant, how is the goal aligned to objectives? And finally, for the timely piece, what is the timeline to successfully complete the goal? Again, just like norms, you will want to create your SMART goal or SMART goals as a group. This should not be assigned to one person. It should not just be done by the leader. It should make a decision. It should be made by a decision in your group. So I'm going to provide just a few examples of SMART goals. The first one says the math department will improve Algebra 1 EOC scores from 40% proficiency to 65% proficiency on the May 2016 Algebra 1 EOC. This will be done by providing intervention to non-proficient students identified by bi-weekly USA test prep benchmarks. So this goal is specific. It wants to raise the Algebra 1 EOC scores. This goal is measurable because you'll be able to measure the percentage of students that are proficient. This goal is attainable. An example of something that wouldn't be obtainable is if you went from 40% to 100% proficiency. You wouldn't be expected to make that big of a leap within your students, but going from 40 to 65 is more obtainable. This is relevant because student achievement is always an objective within our PLCs. And this provides a timeline, the May 2016 Algebra 1 EOC. Okay, here's another example. By June 2015, all AP Biology students will demonstrate growth in designing and describing experiments and analyzing data and sources of error by improving at least one rank level from the AP exam pre-assessment given in the fall to the official AP Biology exam given in the spring. So this goal is specific. They want to demonstrate growth within their AP Biology test. This goal is measurable because they're giving the students a pre-assessment. They'll be able to measure if there's growth from the pre-assessment to the AP Biology exam. This goal is obtainable because it's only asking them to improve one rank level. This goal is relevant because, again, we're increasing student achievement. And this goal is timely because it provides the June 2015 timeline. I will also be providing resources for you within the course to look at other norms and SMART goals from PLCs so that you can create a set of norms and SMART goal within your PLC. Thank you.